ATL Car Guys. We are back for October C&O. I'm here with the 67 Chevelle, and we're gonna walk around and just kind of see who's here. I haven't been to Caffeine Octane in 4 months, so I thought I'd bring something that bring a little bit of attention. So let's walk around, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, the poor man's Ferrari. Gotta love it. Love it. This is my 80s and 90s dream.
86.
Yes, right here. Gotta be the later years with the rounded body.
Yeah, it's a 86. It's a fun car.
It's a Survivor too, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, it is. It's
You just look back. It's like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You feel
no.
the heat after you run. You feel the heat coming out from the back of the seats. Yeah.
No, I love this thing.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Just fucking right.
Scrape it, yeah.
No one else can fuck you.
Low life, bitch. My builder was like the best. Got it. Here? Yeah, he's here. He was there. He used to deal imports and all kind of race cars. Yeah. Now he's up in here and he deals imports.
I like the race. I like the import guys that get into American muscle. They keep it real simple.
And I just did, my name's DJ. I just did Greg Street Truck.
The red truck? Yeah, the red. He keeps sending me pictures. Oh, that K5.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just did that. That's
Dang.
my motor in there.
you put the LS in it?
Yeah, that's my LS. It's supposed to be one my car, man. I sold it to
So you do LS swap? That's what you do.
Yeah, I can build. This is the part I have a great Corvette. That's all the cars and all this. This is one of my clients that really like my picture. So I build cars. I build about 5 cars.
I gotta get you information.
Yeah, I got a car.
They kept.
Yeah, I know he's steady been showing it off all summer. It beat us up to build it.
So you know what I mean? I can come to you and do a walkthrough, a whole interview with you.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I did my YouTube channel, ATL Car Guys. Really? So that's what I do. It's all about highlighting the car guys. How you doing, man?
Good.
So can you tell my channel and my people out here on YouTube, what's your name and where you're from?
My name is Joe Valicenti, and I am from Ackworth, Georgia.
I think your name is Crazy Joe. That's what you're in my phone as.
Joe V.
Yeah. Crazy Joe V. Tell us about your car, Joe.
Well, this is a recreation tribute streetcar version of an old 70s era like a NASCAR short track car,
right?
Little sportsman class car. And the chassis was built by a gentleman in Fayetteville, Tennessee, who used to build them back in the day. And the engine is, we got Ronald Reed out of retirement to build us a vintage style throwback motor,
right,
to match, to go with the car. So it's a 63 Fairlane body, and it's just a little hot rod street car.
Yeah, and I love it.
It's a retro racer.
It's really that.
Well,
so.
it's legit. I mean,
Yeah.
It has a legit motor, a legit chassis,
Right.
and
Right.
you know, it's built.
You know, there's real patina on here. There's a little extra, you know, the look patina,
it's
that's what
dressed-
I love about this car.
It's dressed up.
It's dressed
but
up,
the
but it's
rust
still
is
the real
real.
thing,
Yeah.
yeah. And I love that. And it's hand built, not bought.
Nope.
I love that.
This is a low buck,
Yeah.
high quality build.
Yeah, and that was one of the more surprising things when I first met you and really got the history of how you built the car. To build a car this badass and to do it on a budget, it's just...
Well, I had help. I mean, let's be honest. So I had a guy that just did it for the fun of doing it.
Right.
I paid for materials. Right, the engine was essentially done the same way. I paid for materials, but the machine work was, I don't know what I should call it, donated.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was just a fun thing, and everybody had fun doing it. And I did a lot of the drivetrain,
Right.
all the finish work, the decals. Kenny Campbell painted my nifty hood art. If you get a shot of that
Yeah.
later.
So what are some of the mods that you would say, like the notable modifications on it? Things that you might not even see on just other,
Well, one of the things I like to point out is can he follow us around the back? We'll go back here.
Let's see it.
Lane is instead of flush mounting the taillights, right? These are semi-truck taillights, and we wanted it didn't look right flush mounted, so we dished them in.
Right.
Well, this dish is a stainless steel pet bowl.
Oh wow.
Wow. Everything is riveted.
Yeah.
Everything on this car is grade 8 hardware.
Yeah.
And if it's not grade 8 with nylock, it's riveted.
Right. It's built for
it's
it
a high
tough.
quality, crappy looking build.
Right.
That's what it is.
That is what I love about this car. Seriously, besides the fact that it makes a bunch of noise,
Yep.
And that it looks like, it's ready to just come run you over and keep going. But besides all that, I love that it's still a quality build.
And I street drive it all the time.
And you drive it everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
You drive it.
Don't even have a trailer.
Yeah, you drive it. I love that. How did you acquire this car?
Basically, I just said the right thing to the right guy, and he said, I told him, he was an ex-racer.
Right.
And I said, do you have anything laying around in your junkyard that I could street legal? And he said, even if I had something nice, you don't want to do it. Because even ones that have been kept in a barn, kept in storage, he said the condensation inside the cages, it's not the fancy chromoly stuff they have now. It's, old, whatever it was, iron pipe.
Right.
It rots the cages out.
Yeah.
And he says you can't even see it till it breaks, and you'll be driving down the road and the car will fold in half on you.
Exactly.
He said, I'll just build you one. I was like, I can't afford you. I can't afford to have somebody fabricate a whole car for me. He said, no, you don't understand. He said, I'll just whatever I need to buy. And we did a handshake.
Man.
And that was it. He just went and I just waited.
That's the best.
And really what came down to, he said, I'll build it. If you don't like it, I'll sell it to somebody else.
Right.
I'm like,
somebody will
won't.
like it. And then you ended up coming out with this, which was amazing. So Joe, what was your first car?
My first car, like ever? 1962 Fiat 600.
Oh man!
And
so you started out kind of the right way with the Italian. Oh, Joe V, he's got the Fiat.
Drove that. I was like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14.
Wow.
And that was my field car. At 70 miles an hour across the field, downhill, of course.
That's amazing.
But yeah, it was my very first car. That was my car.
So I know. So tell these people, you have another cool car.
The Festiva? Oh my God.
Tell them what it is.
I have a one owner that I bought brand new, 92 Ford Festiva. It's still an original paint. It's still all original. It's got the original alternator on it.
This was the U.S.'s first attempt at city cars.
Yeah.
That car is an important car.
And everybody thinks of Festiva, well, not everybody, some people know, but everybody thinks Festivas are, like Yugos. They're throwaway cars.
Right.
Right? A Festiva is a Mazda 323.
Right.
And it's built by Kia, which is Korean Mazda.
Right.
And if you maintain it like you maintain any car, they last forever.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing is still going strong. It's got, I think, 170,000, which isn't all that much, but
I don't know, dude. That's good miles. A one owner Festiva.
Yep.
You never see
I
it
bought it for my,
ever again.
I bought it for my first wife, and I got rid of her and kept the car.
Yeah.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But in 1992, I bought that car from Orange Motors Ford in Albany, New York. $8,000 out the door. So I think I got my money's worth out of it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I still have the canceled check.
30 years later?
Is that 30 years? I don't do
Is
math.
it?
I don't do math
90?
in my head.
90? What are we in 2020? Guys, just tell me how long it is.
I gotta do this.
Yeah. Well, I love that car. I love this car. And what we're doing is just talking to car guys and just highlighting the diversity of, you know, even in one collection, like somebody would see you in that Festiva and be like, man, that's cool and love it. And, you know, and that'd be cool. But then they would see you the next day.
There's a bee flying around your head. That's not gonna be cool.
Well, then they would see you in this the next day.
Yep.
And it totally blow their mind, like, wait a minute. Was that the same dude putting around in the Festiva?
Hey, I'm versatile.
Exactly.
I'm versatile.
That's what we love about our hobby, though, man. That's really what it is. And it brings all us together, a crazy dude like me and a crazy dude like you.
Yep.
All over Caffeine Octane with our stupid fast cars.
Well, I can tell you, Atlanta has, I mean, I've never been to California car scene, but for the area, for the size of the area,
we have the most diverse scene.
Right, Atlanta has, you know, in the surrounding area, I mean, you could see anything, brass cars, imports, JDM cars, trucks, I mean, military, I could
wood
go on
wheel
for
cars,
everything. Yep.
Yeah. And so, that's definitely why we love it, man.
Atlanta has it all. I mean, this place is amazing with the cars.
Well,
cool, man.
Joe, we're going to get out of here, but we're going to see you pull off later. Thank you so much, man.
You want any sound bites of this thing while you're standing here?
Yes.
You didn't see the cameraman just went like this.
Yeah, no, you know I want it. You don't, I mean, you ain't got to ask me. Start her up. Let's hear it. This is why I love it so much, because this is how you have to talk around Joe V's car. And that's what I love about hot rods.